Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahliali in this incarnation. Today we went through the new moon in Aquarius. I wanted to remind you that the manifestations are going to continue. This doesn't mean that the event ended, that the energy is going to disappear. So this is a cycle of 6 months that is being opened, that is going to close on the next full moon in Aquarius in August of this year. And beyond that, the next week we are going to have activations in the Aquarius area of our natal chart, but they are going to be different ones, more linked with Pluto. So I'm going to talk about that later. Independently of what this transit is representing in our lives, in each one of us experiences, this is to move a creative potential, because getting out of the familiar is not something comfortable, but when something is stagnant, that disconnects us from life, disconnects us from the possibilities, and also from seeing the future with emotion, with excitement. That is a word. So yesterday we were talking about the inner freedom, but many times when we have the freedom to create things between many options, that could be something very intimidating. And I think that many of our resistances many times don't come from not wanting the change. In other cases it is, but because the evolutionary purpose is not being understood, and the evolutionary purpose in the general view, that is something that many times we understand years after these events. But there are occasions in which we can start to understand the purpose of what we are transiting in the present. So if the change is coming, it is because the soul wants it. It is because it is the moment. And for some people, this has to do with encouraging themselves to be who they are. I think that for some people this has to do with taking decisions that are not aligned with the beliefs that they had once, or the opinions of others, because the energy of Aquarius is asking ourselves for this transgression from love, and it's important to not let our judgments, inner and external judgments, stop the process, limit the process, because only us understand what is the call, the authentic call of our soul. Nobody outside can tell that thing to us. So to take decisions in connection with the soul and from love, doing what is really authentic for us, is not always easy. But I think that the liberation that we can feel after the movement is something that is something amazing. And many times we could even ask to ourselves, why did I resist this so much in some cases? So this cycle is very linked with unexpected changes, and we know that challenges are not going to disappear, because that is a way to evolve. But we know that the unexpected could be also something amazing, something wonderful. So I think that especially when we are transcending our fears and our doubts, the universe is also reflecting that. So I wanted to leave this message today. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.